This is the story of when I met Kurt Cobain. We all love Kurt Cobain, right? Yeah, he's great. So, we were at a show, at a Nirvana show, and Kurt Cobain said, "Nirvana." No, just kidding. The show was going, and it ended, and then at the end of it, my friend gave me a backstage pass. He said, "Here, dude, I know you love them more than I do." His name's Chad, and I always thank him for it. It's amazing. He gave me that. It was overwhelming. I went in the backstage. There were, I believe, the Posies or Young Fresh Fellows. It's been a long time, but they told me what their band name was because I didn't really go for the opener. I was so pumped to see Nirvana, and that band is great too. The Posies or the Young Fresh Fellows. But anyways, I see Chris Novoselic. He's super tall. I mostly see red pants. So maybe whatever year that came out would be with the red pants. That whatever concert that was. And then I remember going, and Dave was there, and Courtney was wearing that maid's kind of dress, and she was yelling out some door. And then I went into the back area, and there in the car was Kurt, and I was like, oh man, dude, I don't know. I had all these dreams of what I would say to him. I had read all his interviews, and he said if he met some punk rock kid that he could tell he really wanted to play, he would give him a guitar. All these dreams in my head, but when I finally got up to the window, because I couldn't let that moment pass, he looked at me, and his eyes were really light blue, like really light blue, beautiful blue. It's hard to see how beautiful they were captured on camera. But I told him, hey, really great show. That was a really awesome show. I didn't tell him any of the things I thought I would say. And he looked at me and he said, really? Like questioning me, like, really? And I said, yeah, it was awesome. He goes, thank you. Thank you. And Francis was next to him in a little baby seat, if I remember correctly. And I think he was wearing a blue shirt, maybe. A blue, like, pinstripe shirt. But that's how I remember it. We didn't have phones and everything then. So darn, man. But, it's also cool just to have it as a beautiful memory. You have time and patience to listen to this. Then you got to hear a cool story maybe about Kurt Cobain. This is the story of when I met Kurt Cobain. We all love Kurt Cobain, right? Yeah, he's great. So, we were at a show,